I thought that having straight ends and curly roots was a thing. While my hair would be wet, I would take the straightener and sizzle my ends to have them straight, looking dead, and having curls at the top. I thought it was a style. I was frying my hair. I would literally hear it go tss while it was wet. Like I was just doing some dumbness to my hair. Hi everyone and welcome back. It's your girl Tasha, and if you're new here, welcome. I just finished taking out some mini twists out of my hair because it was needing some moisture, you guys. My problem area is mainly in the middle here, and this is what actually led me to making this video today because I always get questions about my hair ever since I was young. Like, what do you do to grow your hair? How come your hair is so long? All the questions. And I was like, you know what, even though I've already made a video when it comes to my hair growth, some time has passed, and that video actually does have a lot of information, a lot of it that I'll probably give a little bit more insight to it in this video. When you're done watching this video, you should actually go ahead and watch that. I'll make sure to link it to the end of this video, plus I'll also put it in my description box in case you want to check out that video, because I do feel that it has a lot of information on how I grow my hair. I also do a lot of hair content on my TikTok, so if you're not following me on there, it is actually Tasha Chanel, as well as my Instagram, just like my YouTube on there. But yeah, make sure to check out those if you want to see more hair content, just in case you're missing some of it on this channel, even though I do most of my stuff on YouTube. First thing you want to do is pay attention to your hair. As long as you know what's going on with it, that's how you'll know to attend to it, right? So for example, I think a lot of people, like, they go on social media, they go on YouTube, they may see a video that says, okay, I put rice water in my hair, this would help it grow a lot. Cool. But what is the issue with your hair right now? Is it that you need some rice water in it, or do you need like a trim? Do you need some moisture right now? Do you need to attend to something else when it comes to your hair? Do you need to do something differently? I would say don't jump to what you want to do to your hair, jump to what you need to do to your hair. Like I said, I just took out some mini twists in my hair. I was actually gonna keep those twists in for a while, but I didn't like them because my hair at the moment is very thin. I did a whole video on it and everything, but I didn't like how my twist turned out. But the main reason that I did the twist is because my hair was lacking moisture and I desperately needed moisture in my hair. So it did help with the moisture part. Styling, not so much. So I did take them out today and my hair feels so much more moisturized, and I need to get it back more full. I need to have a trim done to it before I do things like rice water or whatever else, or any type of regimen. I need to focus on giving it moisture. But if you do want to see like the products that I use and the twist style that I do to even get my hair like this, just let your girl know in the comments and I will be sure to do that for you. The next thing I want to talk about is trimming your hair. I probably mentioned this in my other video, as well as some of the things that I'm gonna say here, but I want to add to it a bit. Like I said, you want to pay attention to what your hair needs. My hair always needs a trim. I notice the more I trim my hair, it helps with the overall success of my hair journey. Also, when I trim my hair, it gives it direction. Right now, because it needs a trim, I feel like it's laying very flat right now. When I had my hairstylist years ago and she would give my hair a trim, I had direction. I knew what to do with my hair. I was confident about my natural hair. Now, if I don't trim it regularly, I get bored with my hair, I get annoyed with it, I don't know what to do. And that's what I was feeling why I even did the mini twist. I'm just like, do I need a new hair color? Do I need to cut my hair off? But then I'll see like a nice video of some nice natural hair being revamped, and I'm like, let me just pay some attention to it and try to fix it in the meantime, because even today I feel good about it because I added some moisture to it. Trimming your hair also sheds old hair, especially if you don't want to do like a big chop. You know, not everybody is in the mind state to just do a big chop. Not even just the mind state. Even if I wanted to do a big chop, I ain't got no money to even buy wigs and all this hair stuff right now. I honestly don't. So I can't afford to just lose my hair right now in a big summer. But what I will do is I will trim it every now and then, and I will treat it, and I'll pay attention to what needs to be dealt with. For example, sometimes your scalp needs more attention than your actual hair because your hair is growing out of your scalp, you know? So pay attention to what you need to do. I had a big scalp problem growing up. And even though I had a scalp problem, my hair would grow a lot, but my hair would break a lot. So it's like it's growing to break. So I had to make sure that I changed my shampoo. I completely don't use certain shampoos anymore. For example, I don't use Head and Shoulders because it's not for me. I noticed that it does not do my scalp any good. So paying attention to my scalp, I actually found ways to help my scalp. One of the main things is making sure my face is clean as well as my scalp, because I would notice if I do need to wash my hair if my face is just acting up because I have eczema. So paying attention to just your overall routine that you do to your skin when it comes to your face or just anywhere is just important for things like growing your hair. The next tip that I want to give you guys is it's not about what you do. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry, you know. I didn't even eat yet. Yesterday I had tacos. I don't even know what I want to cook today. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. Even the way you brush your hair. If I don't brush it the correct way or the right way or the way that's beneficial for my hair, it would just be a big problem. What I do is I brush from the roots, from the ends up to the roots. I get the flow going and I get, you know, the knots out from the bottom instead of going from the top and just ripping everything out. Make sure you're brushing your hair the right way with the right brushes. I used to do tangle brush, and I also use a wide tooth comb if I'm combing out my hair. And I noticed a lot of people say like don't brush your hair a lot because then you're gonna lose your hair, like a lot big portions. You should just use your fingers to separate everything. I can't do that. Like I need to brush my hair. But I would say don't brush your hair when you're like angry and you're just, you know, in a rush, especially not even angry. When you're in a rush and you're brushing out your hair, you could just end up losing a lot because you're not brushing it from the ends up. When you brush from the ends up, to me, when I do, I don't lose a lot of hair. And even if I do, my hair is naturally gonna shed. Even the way you wash your hair is important. I don't do one wash, I do either 2 to 3 washes depending on how long it took me to wash my hair. I won't wash my hair as often as I used to because I used to just wash out every little thing out of my hair and it would just be dull. Okay, so that's why I'm even trying to gain the strength of my hair back, because your girl used to wash her hair too much. I washed it a lot because my skin would get oily and I just felt like it was dirty, but it wasn't doing my hair any good. So what I would do is I would do more conditioning in the shower and less washing. I'll try to wash at least once a week, but I'll condition in between if I have to. Or if I did a big wash where I did 3 shampoos and I really have to wash my hair within like 4 days, I'll just do one. I'll do one washout and one condition instead of doing like so many, because then I'm just stripping my hair of all the natural oils and that is not good. Another tip is do not switch up your hair person so often if you can avoid it. Like I know people move and then you might have to get a new hairdresser, but like don't be having this person do your hair this week and then this person do your hair next week and then this person. Like when you switch up the people then what somebody was caring for the last time, the next person is not going to care about that. They might care about something else, and you have all this stuff happening to your hair. Like for example, my brother, he comes to me to lock his hair, but then he also has a barber, but I have to be telling him, yo, tell the barber to do this, tell the barber to do that. If he was even going to another hairstylist and then now I'm locking his hair, that's just gonna make me annoyed, right? And then it's gonna make his hair so confused. He literally just keeps it to me, because even if something goes wrong, I'll know that it's either me or him, you know? And not that they're doing it wrong, it's just that maybe what they're doing is just not for you. Also, ever since I was young, my dad didn't want nobody up in my hair. He never let nobody touch my hair, because sometimes people just carry different energies, okay? And some people are just bad mind. That's just the truth about it. Like, just because somebody comes up to you and like, oh, I like your hair, let me touch it. Like, no, in their heart, they could be bad mind towards you having hair, and they're just touching up your hair and just putting all their negative energy in your hair. Like, that is just me. Like, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't just let anybody up in your hair. And the less people I've had in my hair growing up, it's been fine. Sometimes when people ask me, how come your hair is so long? It's always looking the same. Well, the same hands have been in there. I don't believe that too much people should just have their hand up in your hair. Too much people are just into too many things sometimes. Not everybody's energy is the same. Not everybody's thoughts are good. So even when it comes to your hair, simple as it is, you can't just let anybody up in your hair. If I feel like somebody has a bad vibe towards me or just doesn't like me for some reason, why am I gonna let them put my hair? Like, to me, that's personal. Just be mindful. Maybe it's just people them hands. Maybe their hands just wasn't meant for your hair. When I was growing up, my dad only let my cousin do my hair. If I said I wanted to get my hair trimmed, I had to go to that same cousin. If I said I wanted to get my hair streaks in it, because in high school I wanted to experiment a lot, he's literally taking me to my cousin's shop, and he would literally be sitting there with me watching everything that she would do to my hair, because he just really loved my hair. My mom had way longer hair than me, but she even told me she let too much people up in her hair, and she did too many chemicals, and you know, all these things happen, and she lose her hair, stress, everything. So do not pick too much people go up in your hair. It's just, it no good. It no good. Okay, so this next thing, I can't really say like stay away from it, because I don't. I would say be mindful to the heat that you put in your hair. I put a lot of heat in my hair. I am a heat fanatic. Like, I love to have a straight hair because I only do like two things to my hair. It's either straight or it's either curly. There's no really in between. Right now I did this because it was gonna be straight, but I'm like, I can't put heat on my hair right now because it's so super thin. It needs moisture. I put too much heat the past couple months. I need to give it a break. I sacrifice my curls a lot. I sacrifice the texture of my hair. I know the reason why my hair is like this a lot is because I put too much heat on it. But I've always had long hair, even though I put so much heat in my hair. My quality of hair now, was it the greatest? No. Could I probably add curly hair? Most likely. I remember when I had more fuller hair, when I didn't really put heat on it. I only started putting heat on my hair when I think I was finished high school. In high school, I did more like twist and side ponytails, and even if I put my hair in a ponytail, I would braid it or twist it, and I'll just put like one big plait in my hair. I did low maintenance with my hair. It was just there. I didn't really embrace my hair. If you feel like you've been straightening it too much, maybe you need to use some heat protectant. Maybe you don't want to put so much oils in it before you straighten it. I wouldn't say like completely stop putting heat to your hair for hair growth. Me personally, I've always had long hair and I put heat on my hair all the time. I've even done some dumb stuff. Like, I thought that having straight ends and curly roots was a thing, and while my hair would be wet, I would take the straightener and sizzle my ends to have them straight, looking dead, and having curls at the top. I thought it was a style. It's not till I grew up in my big age, I was like, yo, I was frying my hair to dead my hair. Like, think about it. Like, I was literally just causing the damage on purpose. Like, I'll literally hear it go tss while it was wet. Like, I was just doing some dumbness to my hair, not realizing it. So if I went through stuff like that, I probably did have a lot of hair shedding, but my hair still grew because my scalp was being attended to at the same time. I stopped using certain shampoos. I started even lightly brushing my scalp to just give it a clear way of any buildup that would be on my scalp. Because of the eczema, I would have a lot of buildup from products on my scalp. So I would just really attend to it. So even though I was losing hair, it was still growing out of my head. You know, it was still giving it a chance because I was attending to my scalp, ruining my ends, and you know, so be mindful if you straighten your hair. Right now I'm giving mine a rest. I'm gonna give it at least another week or two. I'm gonna try, and if I can do more, that's even better. I just want to remind you about simple things like drinking water, being stress-free. Two of the things when I'm stressed that get affected is my hair and my back. My hair would shed a lot. Like, if I'm really stressed out and I'm brushing my hair, I would see a lot of hair on the ground. Like, I've been through that stuff, as well as my back, just having a lot of back pain from stress. So Do your best to be at peace. Don't make the little things bother you in life and get stressed out about it, because then your head can just start to tech you and you're just in a mood, and your hair is little as it may seem can get affected by it. Not only your hair, but just your life in general. Like, you won't be as productive as you can be because you're just in this stressful mode. When I drink a lot of water, my skin is much better, and so is my hair. Don't forget to drink your water. Be healthy, girl. At night, my hair be looking like a pineapple at night. I don't do much to it. I just try to keep it less tension so that it doesn't bother me when I sleep. But yeah, that was it for my video. Make sure to check out more content from me if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Tasha Chanel, as well as on Instagram, Tasha by Nature. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you like to see in the comments. If you have questions about hair growth, anything hair, if you want to see more shopping, just check out my channel, see what you like. Comment down below, you're gonna know. Share these videos, okay? Because you may have a friend or somebody out there that you could really be helping that is trying to figure out their hair growth, and they just needed simple tips like this today. So make sure to share this video. It does so much for my channel, you guys. Like, I really appreciate you. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a true rider to the channel. I really appreciate you so much. Leave a, I want to say purple heart today in the comments down below if you just don't even know what to say, but just want to leave something. Just a purple heart is nice. I'll send one back with so much love. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.